Okay, hi, please, Nancy, remember, okay, this is a conversation. You have to create, you have to make, you have to invent questions to your teacher, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, please, you start.
Okay. Your favorite drink?
Okay, so about question 5?
Yes. About
Okay,
number.
okay, let's see. Well, I got many options. As I said 2 days ago, I got 2 favorites. And this is true, I'm not inventing. Number 1 is water, and number 2 is coffee. But I don't like American coffee. I prefer coffee with milk. What about you? Do you got any favorite drink?
Yes, I have two.
Mm-hmm.
The first is coffee, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and the second is Coca-Cola because for my dinner I prefer Coca-Cola.
Ah, okay. So do you drink Coca-Cola very often?
Yes, every day.
Everybody,
It's
you have to be
impossible.
careful. What about water?
Yes. Water. I tried drink the water. The necessary for the health.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's around 3 bottles
Oh, but
of
that's
one.
good.
Yes.
Okay, that is good. Hey, let me see. Um, talking about question 13, Nancy. Could you please describe some famous food in your country? Obviously, in El Salvador.
Um, I
Tell me,
think
tell
that
me. Yes, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the question. Tell me about
okay.
the gastronomy. Fíjate que te escucho que no sé si te moves mucho, hija, pero se escucha un montón de ruido. O sea, pero como que moves mucho el micrófono. ¿Ok?
Ah,
Veamos ahí, ajá.
okay.
Ok, excelente. So, could you please tell me about the gastronomy in El Salvador?
Okay, I really prefer the Caribbean cuisine, but in El Salvador is
Ah, okay.
gastronomy. It's so good. I prefer the pupusas,
Mhm.
and I like the sweeties. I think sweeties, and for that reason, I love the empanaditas,
Mhm.
plátanos en miel.
Ajá.
Uh, it's better for me. No than the pasteles or
Mhm.
enchiladas
Mhm.
because um, mm, it's not sweetie. I don't like it.
Ajá. Ok, ok. Ujú. Remember, estoy esperando que me hagas una pregunta, Nancy. Chicos, estoy evaluando que me pregunten, ¿ok? Me voy a quedar callada si no me preguntan. Ok, thank you, Nancy. Please continue.
Okay.
Nati,
What
your camera is open, Nati. Hello, good evening, welcome. Okay, Nancy, excuse me, continue.
okay? What kind of food can you cook?
Ooh, I'm not expert. I'm not expert at cooking, but I can survive. But
Are you
my special is chicken soup. I don't know, but no, this is true, Alejandro.
easy to cook
My
for?
special is chicken. My special is chicken, but my family said I'm really good at cooking chicken. Special chicken soup. What about you?
I'm not a chef, but
Mm-hmm.
I like lasagna. I
Wow.
prepare lasagna sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
my family say it's so good.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I have
Nancy, what about spicy food? Do you like it?
no, I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it. Because I like the sweeties
Uh-huh.
and or thin sweeties. The spicy, I don't like it. Really, I don't like.
So maybe it means that you don't like Mexican food?
Um, no, because the Mexican food for me it's a good idea for to dinner or and the
Okay.
lunch.
Mm-hmm.
but I usually eat tortas or um, uh, what what is what is the other
Tacos. Okay,
food?
nice. Okay, nice. Thank you.
Yes. How about you? Do
Well,
you like Mexican food?
yes, I love spicy food. I don't have any problem to have spicy food every day. Maybe I cannot get sick because I drink a lot of water. So in my case, spicy food is one of my favorite meals. To be more specific, I really got to buy burritos, and I always got what's the name? A green pepper because I really like it. Okay, Nancy, the last question. How do you feel level number 4?
Um, really, I like it, and I think that I'm so learning much, and the practice um, me ha mejorado. No sé
I
cómo decirlo.
improve, he mejorado, I improve.
I improve my English pronunciation and my
Mhm.
security, and I
Your
like it.
confidence.
Yes, I like it. Stay here, and I try to practice every day.
Mhm.
Do homeworks and about the lessons, and
Mhm.
I consider that is important. Continue with the class
Mhm.
university. I improve so better.
Mhm. Hey, the methodology is totally different with the university, right?
Yes, it's so
Totally.
different.
Yes, totally. Okay, thank you, Nancy. So, was a pleasure. So, have a really good night and be ready for tomorrow because it's your test. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, hello, Alejandro. Welcome to your class. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm good.
Ready?
I'm doing yes. I'm ready.
Perfect. Okay, please start.
Teacher, first I have a question. How much time do we have to keep going with the conversation?
At least 4 minutes. Yeah, no more
Oh,
than. Yeah.
okay, okay. That's
Why?
good.
Do
No, I was just asking because I
you have a
don't
date or something like that?
know, teacher. My girlfriend is not in the country.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, yes, please.
Don't worry. Okay. So, teacher, tell me, um, what are you going to eat after class, or did you eat already?
No, I'm not because I didn't have enough time because I have been working from PM, so I'm gonna finish around maybe 10 p.m. But I need to go to the airport, and that is true because my cousin,
Oh,
no, my cousin and my aunt is coming from Australia, so she's going to arrive around 1 a.m. Can you believe it? So maybe I'm going to have
oh,
some pupusas because I love pupusas. What about you?
nice.
What are your plans after
Well,
class?
my plans are just to maybe grab some orange juice because I'm feeling kind of thirsty and it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of hot and the juice is cold. So I might get an orange juice while I'm
Mm-hmm.
watching well, yesterday I started to watch a new
Mm-hmm.
series on Star
Which
Plus.
one?
It's called The Office. I don't know if you have heard about it.
No, no, I didn't. But sounds interesting. What kind of series it is?
It's like a comedy.
Ah,
Like a
okay.
comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like to watch comedies because it's better when it's a comedy because if you're boring or you are tired, you can
Mm-hmm.
have like a great time.
Hey,
And
when you're watching a series, do you like to have a snack or something like that?
oh yes, teacher, I think that's one of the best ways to enjoy a movie or a series because I really like to eat, for example, popcorns or
Mm-hmm.
maybe some
Salty or
nachos.
sweet?
It can be both. For example, when I
Mm-hmm.
go to the movies, I would like to get some popcorn and also a chocolate, like a
Mm-hmm.
Hershey's, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make that combination from
Mm-hmm.
sweet to salad.
Oh, that is nice. Well, in my case, if you ask to me, I prefer dark. I don't like white.
Chocolate.
Talking about, yes, talking about chocolates, I prefer dark. I don't like white.
Yeah, me neither because white chocolate is kind of, I don't know, like sweeter,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like to eat more like the regular chocolate, like milk
Hey,
chocolate.
hey, Alejandro, talking about spicy food. Do you like it?
Uh, Not really, teacher, because I do not enjoy to eat
Mm-hmm.
spicy food. I always like to eat something that I will really enjoy. The
Oh,
only times
nice.
that
Mm-hmm.
I can eat something with that feels spicy, for example, with tostadas, like
Toast. Uh-huh.
toast, because I don't know, it doesn't feel too spicy, and I think it's a great way to to eat them. So yeah,
Well, I
do you?
love, yeah, I love Mexican food, but spicy food also, but I think our gastronomy is really good. We got many options, many dishes. I always recommend my Salvadoran gastronomy to my family who lives in United States or Australia, maybe, because I consider, okay, where is El Salvador? Ah, El Salvador, pupusas. Yes, but we got more options, not just pupusas, right?
Yeah, that's right. For example, I have a cousin in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
and he's married with a Colombian girl. So for Christmas, they like to try new, like typical dishes. For example, my cousin prepares a Salvadorian dish, and then
Mm-hmm.
his wife cooks something from Colombia, and it's like a really nice combination because Colombian food is really, really good as well.
Okay, okay, nice. So the last question, about question 11, this is the last one. How will food be different in 100 years in the future? Or do you think will be the same? The gastronomy will be the same? I'm talking about El Salvador.
Okay, okay. Uh, no, I really don't think it's going to be the same as it is nowadays because I think that every year the food here in El Salvador is getting like, I don't know, similar to American food.
Yes, totally
Everything is
agree.
processed.
It's a copyright.
Everything exactly because we are trying to make things easier.
Mm-hmm.
Easier makes it uh, a not healthy food because
Mm-hmm.
it has a lot of maybe components or ingredients that are not healthy at all.
Okay. Okay, that is nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alejandro. If you want, you can leave the class and just please be
Okay.
ready for tomorrow because you are going to take your test, your final level 4 test. Thank you, Alejandro. Okay,
Welcome.
so who's ready, please? Five, four, three, two, one. My goodness. Ok, entonces finalizamos. Bueno, señores, gracias a todos los que ingresaron a clase. Nos vemos mañana. Señores, necesito voluntarios, rapidito. Miren, no se estresen, ¿no? Ay, que teacher, yo creo que es difícil.
Me
No,
teacher.
wait, excellent.
Me
Ok,
teacher.
thank you. So, me apareció Jessica como primera opción. Hi, Jessica. Good evening.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Okay, the first rule or the first instruction is you are going to start, okay? Porque estoy evaluando que me hagan preguntas a mí. Yo tengo un defecto, no puedo esperar. Si yo veo que usted nunca me hace una pregunta, yo me voy a meter, pero estoy evaluando que usted me pregunte a mí también. ¿Por qué? Tenemos que practicar la estructura de crear oraciones, crear preguntas. Okay, Jessica, please, you start.
I was go first. Okay. With any question.
Yes, talking about any equation, but from 1 to 13.
Okay. And what are you going to eat after the class?
Well, as I said to Alejandro, and this is true, I'm not inventing. I'm going to finish your class maybe around 10 p.m., but I need to go to the airport because my aunt is coming. She's from Australia. So she's going to arrive around 1 a.m. Can you believe it? So maybe I'm thinking to have some pupusas because it's one of my favorite dish. So what
I
about you? What's
I
your
th- I
plan?
I already have my dinner. I
Oh
already eat.
wow, what do you got?
I I eat beans with eggs, the typical Salvadorian
Oh,
food.
nice.
Beans with eggs, with the cream,
Mm-hmm.
and the avocado, and
Ooh.
the French bread, and that was that's the typical dinner. And tell me, teacher, why
Mm-hmm.
is your coach, no, your aunt living in Australia? That sounds so amazing to live there, and why she's
Yes,
coming
too
here?
far, right? Too far away.
Yes, too
So,
far.
he's my aunt, and she's my sister and my dad. The detail is, well, I don't know if you know, but my dad is sick. So it's an emergency because she needs to talk with my dad. Well, my dad is okay, but he's sick, but he's okay. Don't worry about it. He's okay.
Okay.
So it was a surprise because the last time when she came to El Salvador was in 2008. I remember
Wow.
I was starting my university. So now it is the second time. Can you believe it? So many long time ago, but I'm
Like 4 years,
excited.
4 years ago, you didn't see her.
It was in 2008. Once in 2008. So maybe it's around almost
Oh,
20.
yes,
Almost
I
20?
understand. Yes, yes,
Yes, right?
yes.
My God. Yes, I'm exciting. I'm exciting. She's one of my favorite aunts. Yes. Hey, do you got favorite
Yes.
aunt?
Yes, I have a favorite aunt. Is
Mm-hmm.
my, how do you say madrina in English?
Oh, your maid.
Yes, that. And she's like every time she saw me, it's like, Jessica, please, we need to talk. We need to
Mm-hmm.
take the line about our life. So please, let's go to get an ice cream. That's why I love her, because
Hey,
every time
uh-huh.
I saw her, she takes me to get an ice cream.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's why I
Good
love her so
memories. Good
much.
memories.
Yes, yes,
Hey,
yes, really
Jessica, tell
good.
me, do you have family in Europe or in United
Eh,
States?
I have, my dad is in the United States,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't talk with him like, I remember the last time I talked with him was like, I was having like a 5 or 6 year old.
Oh,
So I
wow.
have a long time to don't talk with him or see him,
Mm-hmm.
but I hope that he's okay, and I hope that God is blessing him. I feel really good because he's in this in the United States, and I remember all the times he talked with me and tell me like,
Okay.
here in the United States we see the horses in the street, and the Christmas are very explosive and all of that. So
Nice.
yes,
Okay,
and I have
I got the last question. Okay, so I ask you because do you recommend our gastronomy to your family that lives in United States or in Europe? Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes, please tell me about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I in my case, my best friend lives in the United States, and I recommend us a lot to make pupusas
Mm-hmm.
there, because it was really funny to see her United States friends, that his friends are from there, eating pupusas, because they are like, how do you eat this, or how do you can eat
Do they use
that?
the fork?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my God. Okay.
yes. And do you recommend, or do you recommend to your friends
Yes,
to eat
totally,
Salvadorian
totally.
food?
Yes, totally. I got, well, not many. I got some few friends that, but I got a friend, yes, I remember. I got a friend who lives in Japan, and her name is Ikiro Kosai. Ikiro Kosai. Her name is Ikiro Kosai. She lives in Tokyo, and she tries to visit our country one time. So I recommend obviously the pupusas. cosas, but at the first time I remember she was trying to eat it with the fork, and I said, "No, wait, that's not the system. So you have to eat with your hands, using your hands." And say, "My goodness, but it's a kind of disgusting." No, it's our tradition. It's our tradition. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Jessica. Now, if you want, you can leave the class. Have a really good night and be ready for tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, teacher. Have a good
You're
night.
welcome. Thank you so much. A las 9 de la noche mañana les mando su examen final. Okay, señores, who's next, please? Next. Let's see. I got 5, 4, 3,
Me, teacher.
2. Excellent. Thank you, Fabiola. Okay. No, please, Fabi, could you start?
Okay. What is the dynamic?
Just having a conversation with any question. If you want, you can choose question from 1 to 13 or
Okay.
open questions. Yeah.
Oh, the first.
Solo
Okay.
estoy evaluando dos cosas, fluidez y que me hagan preguntas a mí, porque necesito que practiquen la cuestión de de la estructura de preguntas. Okay, thank you, Fabi. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. First question. I have opportunity. If you want, no, if you can to opportunity to live in Australia, do you want to live that in Australia?
If I have my dog, yes. Yes,
Yes.
this is true.
Your
If
dog
I
is your son, yeah?
Yes, of course. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yes, I know I'm crazy. I'm a kind of sickness. But if I have the opportunity to take my dog to Australia or anywhere, yes, of course I will. I will. And I don't have problem to continue teaching there because my English academy is virtual. I
Yeah.
teach at the university in the morning, but I'm continue teaching virtual too. So yes, I would like, but the rule is just if I have my dog. Yes.
But the scheduling in our country in Australia
Totally,
is so different.
totally different. Yes. For
Yeah.
example, now what
Will be
time
so
is it?
difficult for you
Yeah,
to
I
continue
maybe,
your
uh-huh.
academy.
I need to reschedule. I need to reschedule. For example, now in El Salvador is 9:21 p.m. In Australia is maybe
3 or 3 8 p.m. I think I don't
yes,
remember.
p.m. Yes,
The
p.m.
difference
Yes.
is 12 hours or 11 hours, I think.
According to my cousin, because she lives in Sydney, she said it's
Ah,
13. 13.
13 hours, the difference.
Yes, yeah,
Ah,
13. For example, today is Thursday, but in Australia is Friday.
Friday, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
10:22 a.m.
Yeah, maybe. What about you, Fabi? Would you
I
like to live in another country?
Yeah, honestly, now I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
This was my dream when I was a child, live to another country, but now I am happy in my country, in my work, in my job, with my family. But obviously, I came to the idea to live in another
Mm-hmm.
country, but I want to Europe and
Mm-hmm.
specific to Spain or France. I don't know, but I like to
Mm-hmm.
live in Europe.
Most people prefer to say, I would like to live in the United States. My God,
Yes,
yes, there are more options, not just
yes.
USA.
No, I'm not gonna live at the USA because my sister she lives in the United States, but
Which
I don't know.
city?
But what?
Which city? In Los
Uh,
Angeles, in
no,
California? No?
Texas. I don't remember the state.
Ah,
Texas.
Texas. Okay.
I don't remember. Really, I don't remember the state, but
I
it's
get
in Texas.
confused because there are Texas. I always get confused
There
with
are two
Texas.
Texas, yeah,
Yeah, there
but
are
I don't
two,
remember
right?
which Texas. I don't remember now which
Yes, my
Texas,
goodness.
but she lives in
Me
Texas.
too. Okay, nice. Hey, let me see. Talking about question 13, could you please tell me what's your opinion about our gastronomy in El Salvador?
In general, gastronomy in El Salvador,
Yeah, but in El Salvador, yes. What's your opinion about it?
I think it's so delicious
Mm-hmm.
because the food is in a house. You can cook in your house with natural ingredients and
Uh-huh.
natural food. So it's not too similar United States and another country. For example, in America, I think it's so food artificial. The
Uh-huh.
vegetables is so artificial, and beans, I don't know, the taste is so different in our country. So in El Salvador is more natural. Beans,
Natural.
vegetable, meat, chicken.
The
I think
last question. Would you like to live in the town and having your own farm?
in the town, El Salvador.
Would you like to live, for example, in Apaneca, or would you like to live in Huayua, or would you like to live in El Pital, but having your own farm, teniendo tu propia granja? Would you like it? Or are you happy?
No, honestly, no. No, honestly, no.
Okay,
I'm
yes.
fine in the town. I am comfortable in the Santa Tecla with the buildings, with the city, the lights.
Okay.
I'm comfortable.
Thank you so much, Fabiola. So be ready for tomorrow, okay? Because you are going to take your final test. Good night, Fabi.
Good night. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Volunteer 5,
Me.
4, 3. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Actívenme, levántenme las manitas para que no se me olvide, ¿ok? Actívenme las manitas, ¿ok? Tengo Jennifer primero, fue la primera que levantó la manita. Ok, Jennifer, and then Catherine, y ahí, actívenme las manitas para que no se me olvide, and then Helen Sánchez. Ok, excellent. So, hello, Jennifer, good evening.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Excellent, how are you?
Fine, kind of tired.
In my case, I'm thirsty, and the problem is I don't have my water here. My goodness, I forgot. I'm thirsty. Okay, but I'm okay. So, Jennifer, could you please start the conversation? If you want, you can choose from question 1 to 13, or if you want, you can have open questions. Go ahead.
Teacher, what's your favorite food for take a breakfast? For taking them in the breakfast?
Well, it depends. If you ask to me, like, if I stay at home, I just have the typical Salvadorian. Scramble or omelette. Okay, scramble or omelette, and with fry or smashed beans and avocado. I don't like avocado. I prefer to have cottage cheese and just a piece of bread and obviously a cup of coffee. But if you ask to me about which is my favorite breakfast restaurant, I got two. Mr. Donuts is one. I really love the breakfast there. And the second is San Martin. It's totally different about prices. Okay, yes, San Martin is more expensive. But yes, talking about breakfast restaurant, Mr. Donuts and San Martin restaurant. What about you?
I don't have a favorite restaurant because I don't usually go out to get a breakfast. I always eat in my house. But the last year I remember I went to a donut place for take a breakfast and was really delicious.
It
And
is
they
expensive?
have no, they have 2 for 1.
Wow.
Yes, and
Every
was
day?
really delicious.
Or there is a
Yes, I
specific day?
remember. No, I remember they have the prom every day of the week.
Okay. Hey, do you prefer American gastronomy or do you prefer Salvadorian gastronomy? Or both?
I prefer Salvadorian. I love pupusas.
Oh, me
It's
too.
better than eat bacon for the breakfast.
Hey, I cannot remember, but you were absent yesterday, right?
Yes, I'm
So
sorry,
yes, no,
teacher.
I asked you because yesterday we were talking about mangoes, pupusas. Have you tried it before?
Mango? No, never. I
Really?
never listened to.
Yes,
Yes.
supposedly, well, Harris has, well, his grandma likes to prepare mangoes pupusas. She's from San Vicente.
Wow.
It catch your
Well,
attention?
yes, I would like
Mangoes.
to taste it.
Okay, please, continue. Question to your teacher.
And okay, teacher, do you prove or taste weird food or strange
Yes,
dishes?
yes, totally yes. I remember I had the opportunity to go to a Chinese restaurant, but the original, not here in El Salvador, and I tried with insects.
Oh no.
If you ask to me what was the taste, I cannot remember because I bite it and it was like a crunchy, okay, like a crunchy insect, but it was really disgusting. It was really disgusting. Excuse me. What about you? This is the last question. About question number 8.
Um,
What's the strangest food you have ever eaten? Excuse me.
I have an history. Once
Hmm.
I went to the supermarket with my dad,
Here
and a
in El
woman,
Salvador?
yes, in El
Ah,
Salvador,
okay.
and a woman give to my father a piece of meat,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
he gave me a piece too, and then I ate it, but he asked me, "Do you know what is this?" And I said no,
chicken.
and no, yeah, I thought that was, but he says no, it's a rabbit, and I cried.
Oh my
And
God.
when I prove, I how do you say escupir?
Okay, oops, se me olvidó cómo se dice escupir. My goodness. Espérame,
Well,
vamos a,
I,
ok, ujú. Vamos a ver, déjame, vamos a ver, me sale como spit, spit, con E. La pronunciación
I
es con E, spit, sí, exacto.
I sped the food, the meat, and I feel so bad because I don't like to prove any weird
Yeah.
animal.
Well, I'm trying. Supposedly, my kid, I'm trying to stop eating meat. I'm trying, but it's difficult. It is
Yes.
difficult. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jennifer. So please be ready for tomorrow, okay? I will send the link
Okay.
at 9 p.m. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good
Okay,
night.
excellent. You're welcome. Hello, good evening, Catherine. Please be ready, Helen Sanchez. Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Hey, do you
eh,
prefer Catherine or Kathy? Catherine,
Catherine.
right? Yes, teacher, obviously. Catherine is my name. Okay, thank you, Catherine. Welcome. How are you?
Nice, and you, teacher.
I'm fine. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm dying. No, I'm
Uh,
kidding. Okay, Catherine, please, could you start?
Teacher, what's your favorite place to have a date in El Salvador?
Wow. But it's not necessary with a partner, right? Maybe just with a
No, no,
friend,
no.
right?
A friend, yeah,
Okay.
family.
Let's see. I got many options, but the first one is at the mountain. There is
Mm-hmm.
a famous place in Chalatenango. There is a hotel in the mountain, but I cannot remember the name. But I really enjoy I really enjoy to have time with my family or friends. So if you ask to me, I prefer the mountain. What about you?
I prefer the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to ataco.
Mm-hmm.
eh, and I like to go to restaurants at the night, at restaurants like vintage.
Wow, yes, nice.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma lives in Apaneca City, and I really like to go there because number one, I like the weather, and number two,
Mm-hmm.
my grandma's house is very old, it's very antique, but I really like to take pictures there because it looks like a vintage. Yes, it is.
I like vintage.
Yes, nice. Me too. So I really like to go to my grandma's house. She lives in Apaneca, and I really like to go there. So tell me, Catherine, talking about question number 12, spicy food. Do you like it?
Number 12,
Yes.
eh, I can't imagine. Imagine?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose food will more toxic.
Really?
I think.
Well, in my case, I like spicy food, but so,
Oh, sorry, it's
uh
12.
yes, number
Confundí la
12.
pregunta.
Okay. I get confused. I
No,
say,
it's the
okay.
yes, I like so much, and I enjoy eat Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Excellent. Hey, talking about you, I mean, are you okay? I mean, do you feel good? Because I remember you were sick, right?
Yes, I was sick.
So what about now? How do you feel?
I feel better. Thanks.
Okay, okay, nice, excellent. Please continue with the last question to your teacher.
Teacher, quiero ver.
Open question.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Well, when I'm stay, well, I work from home office, so thanks God I don't have the necessity to go out to take the bus or drive or something like that. So I always got, I love pancakes. I love pancakes, but the
Mhm.
problem is, I teach at the university too, and I start classes at 7:10 with my students. So
Oh,
I
mhm.
cannot wake up. I cannot wake up early. So I have that problem.
I
So
my
yeah, so I don't have enough time to prepare. But when I have time, the typical
the typical yes.
scramble, omelette, beans, yes. So tell me about your opinion about our gastronomy in El Salvador. This is the last question.
I think the gastronomy in Salvador is very mm, mm, variable.
Okay, we got many
Como,
options.
we have many options, and it's very delicious. It's very I think like the people,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, the people of other countries reconocen,
Recognize or identify
recon- identify most the
the
pupusas, and
pupusas,
the
yes.
pupusas, I think the pupusas is the dish of Salvador most
Hmm. Famous.
famous, and I like so much the pupusas.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Catherine. So please have a really good night and be ready for tomorrow at 9 p.m. Okay, because I'm going to send the
Okay,
link with your test. Thank you, Catherine. Good night.
good
Okay,
night.
let's see. I'm gonna continue. I'm going to make couples for the time. Let's see. Hello, Helen. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Perfect. Let's see. Israel. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Perfect. Are you ready? All the time, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Okay, señores. Helen, Israel. So now it's your turn. You're going to have a couple, excuse me, you're going to have a conversation in couples. Okay, so Israel, could you please, you start. Go ahead. Your partner,
Okay.
Israel, is Helen
Is
Sanchez. Yes, you start.
Helen
Thank you.
Sanchez. Okay. Hi, Helen. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
I'm so tired, but fine. Are you hungry now?
What?
Are you hungry now?
No.
Why?
Hungry. Oh, home.
Yes.
Hungry,
Hungry.
hungry. Yes, question,
Number 7.
question number 7. Yes.
Oh, are you hungry now?
¿Tienes hambre
No.
ahorita?
No.
Why?
Um, I I already ate. Así se dice.
I already
Mm,
eat.
I already eat. So I don't hungry. I how do you say satisfied?
Okay, I'm full.
I'm full. And you?
Me too, because in a few minutes I finish my dinner. In your dinner, what do you eat?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Cornflake. Uh-huh.
Yes, what kind?
I don't understand. Sorry.
Crisp, choco crisp. Oh, well, she said cornflakes.
Ah, is what?
She said
What kind of
cornflakes.
cereal?
Is simple cereal.
Oh,
And you
Okay.
what eat?
in my case, I eat 2 hot dogs.
Oh, qué rico.
Yes, it makes
Delicious.
Delicious, sorry.
here in my house.
Oh, you prepare?
Do you?
Do
Mm,
you prepare? Sorry.
yes, sometimes because it's more, it's better for your healthy because you know, can you prepare the hot dogs? But if you buy the hot dogs out, and maybe you can sick.
Oh, yeah. It's difficult for you cook?
It depends what kind of
Oh,
food. And in my case, I prefer to breakfast or dinner.
is
And in your
mm-hmm.
case,
For me, it's not difficult because my mom sometimes I cook with my mom, and sometimes
ooh,
um I cook um only. Uh-huh. So my mom um taught me. So it's easy. I cooking the basic food.
the basic food, yes.
Mhm.
Like what? Uh,
Soup of
so
chicken.
so
Chicken.
delicious.
Yes, chicken of sauce and whatever meat. Um,
In my case, I know how to prepare some food, but like you, sometimes I help my brother to cook. I don't know, make the salad, out the chicken, see the soup, and then
what your oldest brother cook?
excuse me.
Ah, sorry. Um, you no. Uh, does your older brother cook? Sí.
That's your order breaker. Mm,
Or
yes.
or or sorry. Uh, your brother is older or younger or young?
He's younger. He's younger. He's younger than me.
You are
Okay,
younger.
guys, okay. Tenemos que, Helen, tenemos que practicar un poquito la estructura de preguntas, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok. Y fíjense que, bueno, por eso les digo, practiquen, participen, no falten a clase, para que en este caso sí, no nos vayamos quedando, ¿ok? O sea, ahí cuidadito con ese detalle nada más. Muy bien, estamos bien, señores, excelente. Nos preparamos para mañana a las 9 de la noche con su examen, con su evaluación mensual. Ok, thank you, Israel. Thank you, Helen. Good
Thank you,
night.
teacher.
Good
Ok.
night,
See you.
teacher.
I got René en Juan. Ok, caballeros, la misma dinámica, sin más ahí pérdida de tiempo. Vamos a comenzar. Ready? Are you ready, René? Juan? Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, guys, go ahead.
Hi, Rene.
Hi, Juan.
How are you?
I am fine. I little with how do you say sweater?
I'm sleepy. I am sleepy.
Yes, I am a little sleepy.
Okay. What do you usually prepare for your breakfast in general?
For my breakfast, in general, I eat cereal, and sometimes I eat beans or eggs. Or in the weekends, I eat hotcakes or pancakes.
Háganme preguntas o hagan preguntas como, ¿qué opinas de? Ok, eso es lo que quiero ahorita. Como, mira, ¿y la gastronomía del país qué te parece? Mira, o sea, háganme preguntas de análisis. Ok, démosle.
Okay. Or changing the subject, Rene, what
Yes, please,
country other than ours would you like to live in?
Living in El Salvador or whatever.
Other country than ours.
Maybe I can.
Would you like to live in?
Oh, I would like maybe in Spain. In Spain or prefer in England, for example. But for the language, I prefer living in Spain, more specifically in Barcelona.
Okay, good.
And you? How do you live?
I prefer. I live in Sweden or Italy. I like it. Their city is beautiful, and
Do you like Italy food?
yes, I like it.
What is your favorite food in Italy?
My favorite food is pizza and pasta, etc.
Yes, me too. My favorite is pasta.
No,
With a
normally,
tomato scramble is very delicious.
okay. Normally, I eat pizza, pasta for my breakfast, and normally in weekend.
Okay, talking about food, what is your favorite food typical in El Salvador? What is your favorite typical food?
Oh, let me see. I prefer Salvadorian typical breakfast because I love pupusas in the morning, scrambled eggs with fried beans, tamales de elote,
Okay. Thank you so much. So I got a question, Rene. How do you feel level 4? Juan, how do you feel level 4?
For level 4, for me, for my opinion, the vocabulary. For me, I think I necessity
need?
more. I need more vocabulary. But the nervous is yes.
Under control.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Juan? Thank you, Rene. Good night. Be ready for tomorrow.
I feel good in class. I don't consider myself to be 100% ready for level 5 English classes, but I will do my best.
Good, excellent. That's
Endeavor,
fine.
teacher.
Yes, of course. Maybe we never stop learning. Yo siempre le digo a la gente de la mañana, nosotros nunca terminamos de aprender. Thank you, Juan. Good night. See you tomorrow. Well, not see
Good
you. Be
night.
ready for tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So, señores, tengo a Edenilson, tengo a Haris. Ok, Haris ya me levantó la manita. Necesito un partner para Haris. Tengo a Natalia, tengo a Paola y tengo a Jenny. Ok, Nati y Haris. Muy bien, chicos, les prometo 2 minutos ya, porque yo sé que están cansados y me gusta respetar el tiempo, pero como es evaluación, mañana no hay clase, así que relax. Pero igual, 2 minutitos. Ok, Nati, Haris. Evítenme la pregunta de ¿qué
Hello.
desayunas? Esa pregunta no me la vayan a hacer, porfa. Ah, huevito, ya. O sea, cambiemos un poquito el tema, ¿ok? Thank you, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Hi, Haris.
Hi, how are you?
Yesterday I was tired. Today tired. I am tired. But I really. And you? How are you?
I am tired too. I'm-
He said.
Harry is always tired.
yes.
I, Haris, which restaurant do you recommend to take a birthday boy in the breakfast?
To take
Breakfast.
To take
a breakfast.
a birthday boy in the breakfast. My husband's birthday is on Saturday.
Okay.
And I don't know where to take him.
Ese es el tipo de pregunta que quiero que me hagan. Excellent, Nati. Okay, Haris, thank you.
I can recommend you a Pizza Hut because the food is very delicious. Don't eat so expensive.
Another restaurant?
Wendy?
A special restaurant.
Yes.
Not a traditional.
Special.
No traditional. Pizza Hut, no.
Special.
Other restaurant.
La Tecleña.
Really?
No. The other is
Típicos Margot?
Yes, that.
No,
the food is
I don't like food breakfast, the typical Margot. It's ugly.
Other.
Quickly, invent.
I don't remember.
We got San Martin, Dennis.
San Martin. Yes. That's the only I know.
Okay, Haris, thank you.
Haris, one question to Nati
Question me?
quickly. Yeah, please, one question to
And you,
Nati.
which restaurant can recommend?
No, change the topic. No, change the topic completely, please. Change the topic.
What is your favorite special restaurant?
And
My favorite special restaurant. I like restaurant. I like San Martin, but I don't have time. And ever go to the Pizza Hut is how do you say cerca?
Near.
Is very near, and so how do you say solo ahí vamos?
It's a routine. We always go there. We always go there.
We always go there with my husband.
Husband.
Husband. How do you say por eso, teacher? I'm sorry. Because I question Harris what recommend restaurant. But I don't know a different restaurant. I think only Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Ok, Ok, stop. Ok, Nati, tenemos que mejorar la parte de la estructura de preguntas. Ok, una. Y dos, Haris, tenemos que practicar, acordate que cuando hacemos parejas de conversación, o sea, así como la pregunta que te hizo Nati, mira, ¿qué restaurante me recomiendas para un cumpleaños? Que en este caso mi esposo está cumpliendo. O sea, el hecho de la fluidez de la conversación nada más. Es lo único en este caso, Haris, la fluidez de la conversación. Nati, cuidado con la pronunciación también. Ok, señores, nos preparamos para las 9 de la noche. Mañana les voy a mandar el link para que puedan hacer su evaluación final. Thank you. Good night. Descansen. Vamos a ver.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Me quedo rapidito con Paola y con Jenny. Ok, con Paola y con Jenny. Y de ahí me quedo yo por último con Edenilson. Ok, señoritas, vamos, démosle. Sin más pérdida de tiempo, go ahead.
Hello, Jenny. Hello, Paula. What do you think of the typical food of El Salvador? Sorry? What do you think of the typical food of El Salvador?
In El Salvador.
In El Salvador, sorry.
What's your opinion, Jenny? What's your opinion about our gastronomy in El Salvador? Te digo en El Salvador, pero desde que te digo nuestra gastronomía, te estoy hablando de nosotros. Vea. What's your opinion?
In my opinion, Salvadorian food is very interesting because
Ok. Hacémele una pregunta a Paola, démosle.
Paola, have you tried food from another country? Sorry? Have you tried food from...
Ok, Jenny, te voy a dejar en pausa, ok? Ok, Paolita, me voy contigo rapidito, Paola. Ok, so let me see, Paola. What's your opinion about our gastronomy in El Salvador?
In my opinion, gastronomy from El Salvador is good because the food is very, very delicious.
Hey, tell me, Paola, can you cook?
¿Cómo, teacher?
Can you cook? Can you cook?
Que si cocino, si no me equivoco, ¿verdad?
Sí, hija, si me entendés la pregunta, no me traduzcas, solamente contesta y si contestas mal, yo te voy a decir, pero en este caso, yes, démosle. Can you cook?
Yes, I cook different
Recipes?
recetas.
Recipes. Oh, nice. For example?
For example, Chinese food, tacos,
Wow.
chicken, etc.
Okay, please, one question to your teacher.
Teacher, what do you think of the typical food of El Salvador?
In El Salvador.
Sorry.
No, pero se puede también of. Lo único que inglés avanzado, la preposición es in. So, well, I'm so happy I'm so happy living in El Salvador to being a Salvadorian. And I consider our gastronomy, it's really good. It's very cheap because you can cook with $2. You can prepare pupusas with $2 or $5 and all your family can eat. So maybe the only problem is our food is not totally 100 original. For example, we got pancakes, but pancakes are from United States, are from American. So, but if you ask to me, talking about gastronomy, my favorite dishes is pupusas. Yes.
Delicious.
Yes, it is. Hey, spicy food. Pregunta 12. Question 12. Spicy food. Do you like it?
I really like spicy in most food.
Mm-hmm.
It also does a lot of damage to my health.
Mm-hmm.
And so I also always add spice to everything.
Okay, nice. The last question, please. Let me think about what is the strangest. ¿Cuál es la comida más rara? Pregunta 8. What is the strangest food you have ever eaten?
Once I tried the octopus and I
Wow.
not like it at all. Then is the stranger food. I have 3.
Ok, excelente. Thank you, Paola. Nos preparamos para mañana. Buenas noches.
Night, teacher.
Good night, night, night. Okay, let's see. Jenny, creo que tuviste problemas de Inter. Yes or no?
Yes,
Hola.
teacher.
Vea que sí, hija linda. Ok, ¿ya nos pasó el nerviosismo?
Yes, teacher.
Ok, démosle pues, démosle. Vamos a ver. Son las 10 y Dios mío, primera vez que solo porque tengo que ir al aeropuerto, mira, tengo que mantenerme despierta. Ok, Jenny, inicia tú con una pregunta.
What is Salvador's least favorite food?
My least favorite food. Uy, I don't like whiskey. And this is true. I don't like whiskey. It doesn't have any taste or it doesn't have any flavor. So I don't like whiskey. Tell me what is the last food you don't like it?
Sorry, teacher.
The same question, yes.
The same question. Otra pregunta.
No. I'm asking the same question. Which food do you don't like it? Yes, which food you don't like it?
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Pacayas?
It's a proper name, so we don't need to change into English. We don't need to translate. It's a proper name, pacayas.
Okay.
Ok, vaya Jenny, vamos a hacer algo. El detalle, primero tenés problemas de Inter, hija. Punto número 1, tenés problemas de Inter. Punto número 2, si te has fijado, toda esta semana del día lunes para acá no me has participado en las conversaciones. Entonces, el detalle es que si tú dejas de participar en las conversaciones, vas a ir perdiendo esa fluidez. Entonces, número 1, tenés que comenzar a agarrar otra vez la confianza que tenías antes. ¿Te acuerdas cuando estábamos a las 5:30? O sea, era de las que mejor respondía, ¿verdad? Era de las que mejor respondía. ¿Por qué? Porque te sentías confiada. Entonces, ahora bien, vamos a ver cómo salimos en la evaluación de mañana, ¿ok? Pero te voy a dejar una tarea extra. Necesito que me mandes un audio contestándome las preguntas desde la pregunta 10 hasta la pregunta 13, ¿ok? Cuando tengas tiempo, o sea, si tenés tiempo en la tarde, hacelo. Si tenés tiempo en la mañana, mándmelas en la mañana. Entonces, y en la noche nos preparamos con la evaluación. Pero sí, hija, para el siguiente nivel, porque tengo que ver cómo salís en el examen, tenés que participar más en clase, ¿ok?
Ok, teacher.
Thank you, hija linda. Ok, nos vemos. Feliz noche. Ok.
Bye, teacher.
Excelente. Daniela, ¿cómo sentimos las clases? nivel 2 y este es nivel 4.